Yeah, down at the storage place, just trying to take off the backlight on the Range Rover. As I said before, I have new lights here, but also the backlight are broken, so now we just have to go there. Here the lens is broken, so these are supposed to be easy to take out the light. Two 10mm bolts. It was sitting not screwed in hard at all. The one in the bottom was a little harder. See? There. There. Those are loose. Let's put on the light. Because what they was saying is that you're supposed to put in some things and pressure it forward, but on this one didn't need that. I'm not sure if that's a good sign or bad sign. Up here we have a connector in here that's supposed to be very simple to take away. You have a clip on each side. Go on open. That went out very easy. Let's see down here. They've been crushed from something here. Here you see the connectors. Okay. The glass is glued on. I'm not sure if that is factory. Could be. Then I need to take it with me back home and fix it there. Yeah, I got the light back home. Now I just have to find some tools and take up this when I have a little time. Clean up and everything. I think a screwdriver or something big here. I'm not sure if this is glued from the factory. Not like this at least. Here it has been broken and it's glued. Don't think this is factory at all. Yeah, this is quite an operation to try to get it, because I'm not sure how much glue are supposed to be used on this. This light of course have been, without any doubt, have been damaged before, so everything have been glued up very crazy. Yeah, there I got off the most. I was trying to get on the other glass. I just see I have to maybe check a little more in the back here. Have some things that need to get off, and then we can try to, I'm thinking to use heat glue to put it on, because I just want to get it to stuck on and I will be able to take it off again. You see here, it's not perfect at all, but There. Now I have to glue. I'm using plastic glue to heat up and melt in here to make it so it don't take in water. Down here I'm not actually sure if I even want to do it. The back end here, since that is the front of the car, yeah, I'm going to put on a little. Then I have put on the heat glue all around the openings except this in here, because I want to try to drain out this overlap. So I hope. Now I'm just waiting to this to get a little colder. I'm going to take the knife and take off everything with too much. There. Put in heat glue, the top, side, back here and under, but not in this small opening here, because here the water is going to drain down and this plastic is hanging over, so it should be leaking in. The glass was working good, except that around here have been pushed in a lot of shit and a lot of other glue, and it's been standing too long, maybe with some water, and things start to go up here. So this should have been done right after the light get the accident, dent the car or something. Some of the previous owners, not me. And I'm not sure if it's the owner before me either, because he had it only about 1 year. So could be further back, and this should have been fixed before, but I get off for, yeah, not half the price, but more or less half the price of buying a new one on Aliexpress. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure that I feel that was a good deal, especially when it's been worn like this. If it had been only the glass cracking and things, I could have done it. Yeah, that would be a better idea. Not perfect, but at least I get one more piece fixed on the car. So I just have to keep on fixing more. I have to change the 2 cornering light in the front. So that is next project. I'll be able to go by and fix this one when I'm finished with some other things today. Then put it in, I'll make a video and see it there. Yeah, then back. Now the positive thing, hopefully. Be nice to be able to put on some new things on this poor car. Here you see the wiring is going in here, so we just have to do that, wiring it up. And sorry, I had to use my phone to film. My small camera had forgot to charge it. It's lying in the cold car. Now just push the light in. I see some plastic thing melted and come in here or something that I didn't see when I put it together. Yeah, it's in. Now it's just to put in the bolts. up here and down here. But it's just to tighten up 2 bolts, then it's supposed to be working. Of course I should have tested that my light was working before I tighten up everything. Maybe that would be a smart idea. Yeah, then that is at least is working. Why is the up and down light both I'm lighting? Working as it should. Just check the other one here too. Yeah, the other back light is working. Yep. Then that looks okay. Then it's the light in the front. It's not going to be doing that today. It's blowing a lot outside and it's not nice. Just putting a charger on the course and we trying to leave the place, but yeah. One more thing is working. So just fixing one by one thing and try to make everything work to the end. So please come back and follow more if you have some good idea what I can do with this Range Rover L322. Please tell me some idea to fix something. I'm going to change the lights, blinker lights. But it's so cold that I'm afraid I'm going to break it instead of doing things. Instead of doing good things. So I come with another video when it's not so ice cold wind coming in, blowing in here. Now I just have to put on charger on that one. So thank you, please come back, please put a like if you like the video, please start subscribing. Thank you.